everyone, my name is Nina Zeta and I'm Director of Partnerships at Sidewalker Daily, and today we're going to talk about the travel blogger salary. I think this is a question that randomly comes up a lot. Just so you guys know, if you're not familiar with Sidewalker Daily, we work on both sides of the influencer equation. We consult for different tourism boards and hotels and different travel brands on their influencer marketing campaigns and needs, but we also work with influencers and bloggers and help them set up their businesses. And it's funny, a lot of times with the bloggers that I work with, they're often like, what's the travel blogger salary? And I'm like, okay, this isn't like a typical field, right? So there isn't like a typical salary, but I'll share with you a little bit of information that I've gathered throughout the years of being in this space. Now, I am not a travel blogger. I don't claim to be one, but I work with them because a lot of the times the content, the campaigns that I'm running include travel bloggers. And I love working with travel bloggers and influencers because I think they're some of the most creative people I've been able to work with. But in terms of salary, these are things that people are like really hush about and like quiet. I know travel bloggers who have made probably up to $1 million on just selling presets alone, which I know sounds crazy, but if you have millions of followers or hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dedicated followers and you're thinking about conversions, you have to look at your following almost as a conversion. Can you convert 2% of your following to purchase from you? Can you convert 5%? That percentage of how many people you can convert from your following is really what's going to set you apart and help you figure out your salary, your number based on a product that you want to sell. One of the things that we often talk about is the theory of 1,000 fans. So it's kind of like you only need 1,000 people to buy $100 worth of things from you to be able to make $100,000, right? So you kind of have to figure out who those 1,000 dedicated loyal people are and how you can get them to buy and what it is that you're necessarily selling. Is it coaching? Is it products? Is it blog posts? Is it partnerships? That is up to you to figure out what you're selling, but the salary can range. I think one of the biggest secrets in terms of the travel blogger salary is people don't talk about is that people aren't necessarily making money just off partnerships. Very rarely do the girls that I work with or guys are just making money off partnerships. They're making their money in a variety of different ways, whether they are running tours or partnerships, or maybe they're writing for other people's blogs, or maybe they're doing social media consulting where they're making, $2,000 doing someone's social media. But let's just say if you do $2,000 of one client and you have two clients that you're doing two people's social for, and that's $4,000 a month times 12, I believe is 36,000. I don't know. Let me whip out my calculator. But the point is like, wait, hold on. I'm going to die if I got it wrong. That would be really, I got it wrong. It's 48,000. But the point is that's already a $48,000 salary, right? Just doing like two little clients social throughout the year. So it just depends on how you diversify your income portfolio, how you're making your money. It's not always through brand partnerships. So you guys have to get creative and how you're monetizing your business. But once you're able to figure out your needs, like what you need to cover, then chances are you can be making a nice, successful living, in this space. And it varies because 48,000 may be the low number. You may be making anywhere from 50, 60, 70,000, 100,000. As I said, if you had 1,000 loyal people buying $100 off of you. So figure out your conversions, figure out what it is your influence actually is, and then you'll be able to figure out like a salary that you could potentially make off your audience. Hope you guys like this video. Sorry for my little math mistake. It's been a long day. If you liked it, make sure you comment below, give me some feedback, fuel my fire, and I will see you guys in the next video.